Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to the Reus 2 demo. It's available now on Steam if you want to play it yourselves. So it is a planet terraformation game where you are trying to create a really varied biome to fulfill various goals. So I think right now I don't have much of a goal or anything to do. So I can terraform the planet in various ways. So we can do like an ocean biome here. Oh, so we can do a couple, maybe. Expand planet. Use a planet expansion to add 4 patches to the planet size. Due to the interference with humanity's need for control, it only adds 2 patch if used within borders. Okay, so that's useful, but can't do it yet. We can also create mountains, expand the planets. Okay. So I can create a rainforest, I can create an ocean, or I can create a desert. Let's start with a rainforest and just extend it this direction. I don't have the tutorial on, so I might be a little unbound, but it's fine, I'll figure it out. I played the demo for this recently enough, and so I was originally gonna hold myself and play this when it actually came out in early access, but most of the other games that I have to play at the moment are, let's see. I'm gonna take a look at these people. So, oh, so this is just our leader, got it. She likes gold, gotcha. But yeah, I didn't have anything better to do at the moment. Oh, you can attack cities? What? Okay, so we can settle nomad. There we go. Call goddess. And let's just have them set up. Oh, you know what, though? If we're looking for gold, and she likes gold, desert might actually be the better option. So let's put them over here. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I noticed there's kind of like a speed control here, but I think that's just for actions. As far as I know, this game's kind of time-based. That it's Eon that controls specifically what we do. So do we want to set them up here? Sure, or here. Set them up here. Okay, so is that gonna, yep, just brings them over. Interesting how much this has actually changed since the last time I played it. But yeah, I don't know. I usually try to avoid overplaying demos just because I find it to be quite boring. Massive aspect. Target a mineral. Oh, target mineral gains 50% on all yields. Costs one of those. So I'm gonna need whatever this is. Oh, it tells me biodiversity. High yield bioticum. Every unique bioticum present in a biome adds biodiversity, but there's ways to get more. So target mineral also gains 50%. It does cost me some Eon, and mineral gains 20% on all yields. So we can boost them in different ways. Okay, well, one way or another. She's got a goal, leader. Can I, like, deselect him? No. Right click with rock giant. Oh, right click to pick up with rock giant. Left click to inspect. Okay, so we've picked her up. Can I put her back? What have I done? Oh, choose what to do with the leader. Inspire the leader. Choose a bioticum to inspire the project direction for this leader. Or we can just put them down. Let's inspire them. Stonecutter. So 0 to 3, 20 for each unique element bioticum in borders, or Gem Seeker. Okay, so she's going to be a Gem Seeker. We'll build a Gem Seeker. So be it. And then I think we toss her back down. Hi? Why is it so big? Okay. Well, Loneberg's request. City requires at least 1 gem. Prosperity. Okay. So we want to do some minerals. I've got quartz, which is a gem and an element, and redstone, which is an element. Okay, so in that case, I guess I'm going to put... Oh, places outside city territory. Oh, so I can't do anything yet. City's got to expand. So in that case... Well, this is only worth more if it's next to something. So, amethyst. Oh, jungle gem. I see. So these are the different things that go into each biome. So this one gets me animals, this one gets me minerals, and this one gets me plants. So we can do a withered shrub, which I guess we're going to have to do. Let's get a redstone down. And I think this slot, plant booster, 50% extra yield for the plant. Okay, and while we're here, I'm gonna just put this down. So every time we put anything down, it gets us Eon. Eon is how we specifically progress with time. Let's see. So what about animals in the area? So 20 if there's a critter bioticum in the biome. And it looks like they're going to expand at this point. Or mineral bioticum. So I think we want to just wait until it's expanded a little bit. Okay, started processing quartz to provide modest jewelry in the gem seeker. Okay. Looks like they're happier. So what is this? Oh, we have two branching civilizations. So we could actually settle these guys. Take care of its people and tribe. Food is the base of a healthy population. So we have the sage. We also have gold. You know what? Let's go for some variety's sake. Go over here. Oh, I see. That just expands it. Nah. Let's, merchant or sage. Let's put the sage here. Interesting that I can actually control my people to fight. I'm interested and also worried about that kind of thing. So let's take a look at this. So each of these also determines how the population grows. So 10 more to reach the next population level. Okay. So in that case, let's take a look at critters. I can put this one in. They're not going to expand, though, is the issue. So we might specifically want to wait a little bit until we have, like, another shrub that I can put in. So let's go over here and focus on these people. So, what is this? Super booster. 20 yield gets me everything. Let's see. Sure. Pick them up with the swamp monster. Swamp giant. Let's go see what they want. And then give them an inspiration, expand the planet a little bit, and start working on boosting them as well. Hello, dude. Okay, so inspire the leader. What do we want to do? Fruit picker. 25 for each unique fruit bioticum within borders, or 20, 50, 100 if there are 1, 2, or 3 unique undergrowth biotica within borders. This one's really easy. This one's a bit of a pain, but more lucrative. No, this one's actually better. Because it goes up to 3, but it might be all of them. Whereas this one caps at 3. Yeah, let's just get a bunch of fruit in the jungle and see if that gets us more. Alright, so be it. Alright, so what do we have fruit-wise? Well, we got the papaya tree. And then we've got the Raimon tree, which is just a tree, but this one. Do we want to just put it down here? I don't know. I think I'm going to wait. Okay. 0 biotica drafts left to unlock in the new biotica. Earn more by finishing eras with high ranks and having many active biomes. Okay. So biome, if the biome has at least 3 biodiversity. Well, what can we do here? So stone, adjacent to a bioticum with base science. Extra if adjacent to an animal. If adjacent to a critter, critter herbivore. I'm just gonna get those down. That'll give them some benefits. Bunch of bio boosters. A lot of biodiversity. Okay, so let's wait until these fill out a little bit before we decide what we want to do. Because the thing is, if this town expands enough, it'll expand its borders. Okay, looks like we might be out of luck on that one. So what else can we do? Because I do have the Raimon tree. Like, I could get another papaya tree, but it's each unique. Now, I haven't really messed with anything else. Because I do have the amethyst, but it's outside of the city. Okay, so what else do we have? Because I've got some other things I can do. Target animal gains 30 food. Target plant gains 20% on all yields. Animal gains 20% on all yields, 40 if it's a critter. Do we want to upgrade our guinea pigs? Okay. So we now have boosted guinea pigs. I don't think it's enough, unfortunately, but it might still be worth it to kind of boost a couple of these things. Let's see. So we've got plant gains all yields, animal gains 30. Because I could just boost the papaya tree. Because that'll cost 1 eon, but it's way better than building something new. In terms of optimization. It is fascinating how much this has actually changed in the last couple of months. Like, that's something that always shocks me. Is I play a game, I think it's perfectly cromulent and, like, might not need that much more. And then, you know, just a little bit later and bam, we've got tons. Oh. Okay, so we actually did have a draft. So 25 for each unique adjacent gem bioticum, which is great, but might require 5, and then each empty slot. So why don't we go for the lapis lazuli? Because gems are good for that one anyway. And rainforest. So we could do jade. It is a gem. 5 for each plant bioticum in the biome. 300% if biotica is unique in biome, or we have the Gumbo Limbo, each surplus biodiversity. I'm going to re-roll again. What? All right. I'm probably going to just go for the jade. Those re-rolls were kind of pointless. Maybe we don't have enough things unlocked, which is a little rough. Okay, well, we can't do anything else. And we should probably get an ocean biome set up at some point. I'm going to leave one patch unbound. So we have a third tribe that we could get set up. Could put them here, kind of on the edge of the ocean. I'm a little bit curious. Wait, choose which nomads to settle. Oh, did we lose the other one? Oh, we did. Huh. Didn't know that. All right. So let's take a look at this again. So the main immediate issue is we don't have much. Oh. One more progress until the next turning point. Or prosperity. So these people could use some food is the issue. Oh, olive tree. Yeah? Where'd the olive tree come from? It must have been part of the pack. Yeah, so we also have the taro. Jade. Lapis lazuli. And then what kind of critters do we have? No, we still have the jerboa. And this. But yeah, that's a whole bunch of food for them to process. They will expand. I'm going to leave 1 patch unbound. So we have a third tribe that we could get set up. Could put them here, kind of on the edge of the ocean. So don't remember how turning points exactly function. And yeah, we still don't have a planet expansion. Oh, are they expanding their borders, though? Okay, so we might be able to do something with that, then. Because 25 for each unique adjacent gem bioticum. Because we got the quartz, which is a gem. We've got the jade. It's outside of territory, but it's still going to boost the lapis lazuli. And that's not a gem, so we ignore it. Okay. So this should be worth 84. Yeah, that's pretty good. So what else do we want to do? I could cost myself some biodiversity, or we could just do noble aspect. Let's do that on the lapis lazuli. Give it a big old boost. I did the same thing on the jade, but nobody has it in their territory yet. We'll probably want to expand these people if we can. What do they need? I mean, the trick would be science if I can. Let's see. Animals, that, no. We don't have any critters. Yeah, the problem is there's not a whole lot of science that I can put in here. That's going to boost these people. What's up with the papaya tree? Oh, 15 if the biome has biodiversity. There's also the taro tree that I could put in there. There is the Rymon tree. Oh, did they expand? They did. Okay. So in that case, why don't I get the Rymon tree over here? And let's get this stone. I'm going to leave this for something. Something way more valuable than it currently has. Okay, so that should give these people a chunk of science. Enough to level up, so we can pick a new nomad to settle. Oh. Oh, so we only get one. Gotcha. Well, what do these people want? Huntress or merchant? Huntress likes a lot of animals. We're not very good in that regard. So I think I'm gonna settle these. Processing stone to provide pet rocks to the fruit picker. Really? Yeah, so the problem is I don't have a whole lot of space here. And we're also only 2 eon from from the next turning point. So, like, settling might just cause problems. Okay, so what are these people at? Hearth the Sage. Okay, what are these? Oh, I see. So this is their regular stuff. Mysticism. So we can actually see different bonuses. So extra science and vision range for each mystery in Bioticas. Those are new. These are pet rocks. Sturdy, loyal, completely useless. I don't quite know what those eyes are, but that's fine. And, oh, awe. Stops a village from acting on their entitlements, not available in the demo. So that's something I will have to probably worry about. What about these folks? So what do they have? Modest jewelry, and then also pet rocks. Greed. So extra 5 coins, but reduced awe for each mystery, and then also gem seeker, but we need more gems. Yeah, that one's tough, Because we don't have any more inspirations. We should probably get the third tribe down. My only problem is if I do a planetary expansion, that's going to cause some issues. I could just toss a critter in or something. Okay. Yeah, because that's nothing. Yeah, what about critters in the ocean? Herring, if adjacent to coral bioticum. Do we have coral? We have sea anemone or kelp. But only if it's located in the reef? What is the reef? Oh, interesting. You can actually switch which it is. Oh, toxic. I haven't seen that one before. Well, I mean, it is a coral, yeah? I'll put it here. So that'll put us into the next eon, so we don't have to worry about anything. Alright, so we have a new era. So how did I do? Crevasses. Mountains. Drafts, gain, drafts, gain, drafts, gain. So maybe some more inspirations? It looks like this is still, has, a couple of things that need to be filled in. Spawns a construction site project within the city. Oh. So we have the Monument Age or the Neolithic Revolution. So Monument Age only applies to Lonesburg. Help the goddess to build the magnificent city, celebrated with monuments. So 16 prosperity and satisfies 2 element biotica within borders, ratings, X amount of score. Completion reward, okay, cool. Or we have Neolithic Revolution, 3 cities with 4 people. Complete the main quest, Hanging Garden. Distribute city buffs effect. Farming to do feedback. 40 eon limit, 40 eon limit. So both of these are just both of these are specifically locked to Lonesburg. I'm curious. And then completion reward, humanity will have achieved its highest ambition. So yeah, there's not a whole lot of stuff to do in this demo still. But it's more than it was last time. Why don't we just go for the Monument Age? Yeah, I was hoping the demo would go just a little bit further. Okay, so we can expand the planet. And this is not within somebody's... let's see. 4 patches to the left of it. Let's just see what happens. Dang. Okay, we also can have a mountain. Let me take a look at this for a hot second. Do we want to put it in Loneburg? Because I could. They're the ones that need it. Yeah, mountains are new. These abilities are new. And I'm so curious how this mountain's going to work because it might just break everything. Oh, turning point completed. Continue for high score or skip to the conclusion. Ah, that'll just finish the planet. Okay. So let's take a look. Did this actually give us some extra space? It did. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it added 3 extra things. So let's take a look at Loneburg. So 1, we've already got that the prosperity levels down. Okay, inspirations. We've got several. So desert. Oh, it is actually just ostrich. rainforest. There's Gumbo Limbo, but there might have been something else. I have no idea. Okay, well, first and foremost, I guess let's actually get the ocean down. And then let's Huntress for food, merchant for science. Let's do Huntress here. Next up, I was going to look into... Oh, do we have a monument? Oceans. Oh, we do. Coral. Element reef. Okay. Or 25 for each critter, adjacent critter bioticum. The extra science would be nice. The tuna's easy. Let's go for that one. We might even get both, depending on how this goes. Yeah, so where's the wonder site? Or did that not get... Is that not a thing? Construction site, yes. Well, I'm just going to expand whatever. Because we also have topaz that I can slot in here. Okay, so that gives even bigger bonuses. That lapis lazuli is obscene. The money is off the charts. I feel like these people are... like, if I was playing this normally, these people would probably be losing their minds. Oh, they've extended in here. So yeah, we got the jade as well. So what's the bonus on that? So it's just extra if it's adjacent to a gem bioticum, which means that I can probably slot in a lot if I want to. Limited diversity, though. I don't know if the ostriches are exactly what I want here, but we have one empty slot that we can kind of fit in. So what else do we have? If there's a critter bioticum in the biome. Oh, you know what? Yeah, if I really wanted to redo everything, I'd like replace... Well, I could just replace the sandcat. Yeah, let's do that. Because I can put the quartz on this side. And then if we go back to this one. Go here, get another guinea pig? Oh no, it's in the biome. Is there an undo button? I don't think so. We also have some notifications. Okay, hide that. I don't think there's much more I can do. So really the question is, how much score can I get? Okay, so I guess never mind on that. Why don't we just get the jerboa down? And then I'll put something more interesting in the jungle. Oh, interesting. Topaz actually goes to multiple. So I don't know, let's just do jungle gems. Yeah, it doesn't quite help the lapis lazuli, but I think the lapis is pretty golden at this point. The jerboa are boosted. These people are... That is so much money. Yeah, because it's 20 for each unique gem bioticum in the area. Suffice to say, I think those people are good. Now I don't have a whole lot left in these poor people. I've just kind of abandoned them, haven't I? I will give them exactly... I can't give them a tuna. I will give them... Oh, no. I can give them a tuna. Not enough biodiversity, though. So, I will give them a herring. Okay, that needs a coral bioticum. I think this is just going to end, though. Oh, that's where the sea anemone went. Bugger me. Okay, put that there. Oh, there's actually a bunch of super boosters here. Unfortunately, I don't think we have a leader here to pick up or inspire. So what is this? Pressure it feels to expand their borders. So they might actually be expanding right now. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to get enough to get this down. Tuna? Yeah, need more biodiversity. So, I guess barring that. I don't know how reef works, is the one problem. But it's fine. We almost got up to 3 stars. I think if I wasn't, if I hadn't replaced those couple of slots, I would have been good. Well, it seems like it worked. Kind of. I don't think these people are going to grow enough to, you know, put me up to 60 points. But I wasn't really expecting that on this one. So next era. Ah, did they finish the pyramid? Planet completed. Total score 2. So we've unlocked the Inventor and the Huntress. Almost got to 3, but it's fine. Okay, planet completed. Yeah, missed that. Created a utopia. So are these new things that I've unlocked, maybe? Yeah, so it looks like there's an unlock system, so I'm supposed to do more of these. Well, do we want to do another run? Okay, round 2, we're going for an Inventor this time around. So specifically, where were the bonuses? I've lost them. We get 40% more science. So we're going to try and go for a kind of hard science this time around. So who's good at the science? Looks like ocean and rainforest have an amount. Let's take a look. There's no science in animals here. Oddly enough, clownfishes are considered mysterious. Let's see. So redstone gives 15 science if it's adjacent to a plant bioticum. That's probably better. Bedrock. I should probably do these by biome. So bedrock is here. Gives extra biodiversity, which is kind of good, but agates are boring. I guess so is quartz. And then stone is adjacent to a bioticum with base science. So actually, it looks like rainforest is still kind of king. I guess the one problem is the guinea pigs are really, really boring and don't do anything fun. Let's see. Because yeah, none of these give science at the moment. So yeah, because stone gives a fair bit of science, and then Rymon tree gives a little bit. Oh, and that biodiversity is actually better than I was going to give it credit for. Okay, so in that case, let us get a whole bunch of rainforest again. I can't wait until we actually have more than just this. Unfortunately, I think this is going to be my lasting complaint about the Reus demo, is that I want more, which is not really that bad. Okay, so where do we put them? Front, back? Doesn't matter? I don't think it does. I'll just... Oh, did they not? Ah, I see. And each one of these is always 2. I'm curious about the rain. If that changes much of anything. Let's put them there. Let's see if the actual rainforest element has more. What was I even going to say as part of all of these? Number of slots in each biome. Oh, I got it. But yeah, I want to play more. I want to have my people expand and last for just a little bit longer. Okay, so what do we got? Extra 2 for each science in the undergrowth plant biotica. Or 20 for each element bioticum within borders. Stonecutter. Okay, I'm going to put them down. What if we swap? What if it's a different person? If the crab picks them up, can the crab inspire them to do different things? 2 for each science in the tree biotica. Or 2 for each science in the undergrowth plant. Okay, so herbalist or woodcutter. Woodcutter isn't the worst. Let's go for some trees. Let's see. Okay, so what do these people need? A lot more than I've given them so far. So, looks like the rain is moved and hasn't changed too much. So, I guess first and foremost, they need the science. I guess I'll put a science booster there. Get a plant down. We got the Rymon tree. Get that there. Yeah, we don't have any animal bioticums yet. The problem is I want trees to some degree, and we don't have too many of those. I could get a papaya tree down. Give them some food. Ooh, the Rymon trees are actually really pretty. Okay, and that gives us plenty of biodiversity. So, who else do we have? We've got Goddess who wants gold, or we have the Huntress who wants food and gold. So, I guess usual setup. Let's, well, I don't know. Do we want to terraform planet? Do we want to get an ocean down? Sure. Let's do exactly that. Giant wood temple started processing stone, provide stone statues. And we also have an inspiration in the rainforest. So we've unlocked more. So we've got the hemp. Or Gumbo Limbo. I think I'm going to go for the Gumbo Limbo because 5 for each surplus biodiversity in the biome. It's also a tree, which we kind of need more of those. Oh, and it comes with 2 extra at the bottom. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, so we have Gumbo Limbo, but we also have the Chicona tree. +1 biodiversity and more science. Or bio booster? Bio booster. Bio booster. Unfortunately, we got to go a little bit more. Chicona tree. Okay, what do these people need? Or are we just waiting until they are expanding. They could also use some money. Unfortunately, I don't think this biome does money. Well, let's see. Did they expand? They did. Because I could do a topaz and an amethyst out here. Can I do both? Oh no, it just overloads it. So what is an animal? That would be a... Well, I guess it would have to be one of these animals. Because I could just put the guinea pig down. Okay. Get that down. And fine. Let's expand the biome like one more. Just to get that one down. How are these guys doing? Well, their prosperity is very high. So that's usually a good sign. And I'll just get a guinea pig. Even if it's outside of the biome, it'll at least give the boost. So, who do we have? We have the goddess or these guys? Let's do Huntress here. And see what I can do with this faction. Because I kind of didn't bother with him last time. Okay. Let's go pick him up with the big crab. Eventually we're going to have other giants that kind of determine things as well, which I think is going to be really neat. And I'm kind of curious to see how that's going to go. Okay, so what can we inspire them to do? 15 for each unique animal bioticum within borders, or 10 for each unique herbivore. Seems like trapper is the easier answer, or at least the more profitable one. Okay, so what do we got? Clownfish, if it's next to a coral, or herring. I guess the main question is reef. Let me go back to you. Can get the clownfish down. And after that, we get the herring down. Go back, get the kelp down. Could settle a new one. But I don't think we want to do that. Did it work? Yes, it's got sunlight, it's in the reef, it gets a bonus. Oh, so that's the limitations. Okay, so let's take a look at these folks. They're expanding a fair bit. So what I probably want to do is actually work on my boosts more than anything. Let's see, is there a way I can actually see information on everything? Is that? Not sure. Ah, here we go. No, that just tells me what goes where. I thought there was a way that you could actually see... Oh, tab swaps between them. Let me check my settings. There are no gameplay settings. Abysmal ground texture. Oh. Okay. I'm pretty sure Ultra is not in the game yet. Let's go back to Medium. Tutorial codex. Okay. I thought there was a way that you could actually see the values on everything. But if it's there, if it's a thing that you can do, I do not see it. So I guess first and foremost, Gumbo Limbo. Oh. Target plant gains 20% and the fruit tag. Target plant gains 20% on all yields. That's interesting that you can actually have something gain the fruit tag as a bonus. Cool, though. Okay, well, one way or another, the Gumbo Limbo here can actually get 2. And we could potentially push even more biodiversity if we really wanted to. And we might. Because, yeah, did I have the Chikanoa tree? That's the papaya tree. Let me double check. Oh, the Raimon tree and the Chikanoa tree use the exact same icon. So I could put it here, it's just not going to get me anything because it's not expanding. Okay, so we'll leave that for now. Target plant 15% on all yields. Well, that's 20% on all yields. Yeah, so let's just go for boosts for a moment. That's all minerals, but I don't think we've really touched minerals yet. Yeah, plant gains 30% extra food. I mean... I guess I'll do that one. These are very easy, cheap boosts that I might as well use now to farm a bunch of extra points. In ways that might help me. I guess we've gotten to the next era. Okay, so what have we got? So crevasses, mountains, and then a bunch of drafts. So every single one of these exclamation mark gets me some extra things eventually, maybe. So 15 science on the planet, curio from the Great Forge, or element biotica within borders. I don't know, let's go with this one. We might also get iron. I don't exactly know what the Great Forge is going to do, but it's probably fine, maybe. Alright. Okay, so we already have the 15 on the science. 20 out of 30 curio from the Great Forge. I think my one problem with that is I don't actually know what that means. Let's see, hemp or jade. I guess I might as well snag the bit. I guess it doesn't matter. We might as well go for this one. Hemp fast growth on the mineral. Oh, and they've expanded their territory. Yeah, the main problem I'm trying to figure out is 21 out of 30 curio from the Great Forge. Okay, here we go. Half for each mineral biotica within borders. Got it. Well, we've got this one, so let's snag that as well. What do we have from the ocean? Pearls. But only if it's adjacent to the coast, which is a little rough, because I've already used that. Adjacent to 2 coral biotica. Coral rock. Also gets me chert. Can I get more? Anchovy. Anchovies are funny. I guess actually, anchovies would feed really hard into tuna. Sea crate, a little bit less so. Okay, let's see. So, since I've done that, I guess let's take a look. Right, once again, Great Forge. 42 times 42 extra for each science in mineral bioticas. Oh. So these are all mineral bioticas. Okay. So that's not terrible. It's not huge. Otherwise, we could just do stone. But that's only if adjacent to other things. So why don't we actually get the jade over here? And give that a big ol' money booster. Should have done that a long time ago, but... learning. Okay. Wait, here's the question. Oh, wait, noble aspect is only 30%. What? Can I do a second one? Time to find out. Okay, so, couple of things to note. 1, you can double up on aspects. 2, it's not worth it. This 30% is better if it has a higher base, but in this case, because it already has this 300%, this isn't 30% on top of this. It's just 30% of the original base, which is actually still pretty good. Just not as good as it could be. So we need more plant bioticums in the area, probably, except for we need more stuff from the Great Forge. Let's see. I guess all things considered, what I'm going to do, because this is just in the biome, not in the territory, correct? Nope. Each science in mineral biotica is within borders. Why is it 42? Why am I getting so much extra? They desperately need. Well, okay. Big one that I can do. Create a mountain. Put it here. Put it here. No. I don't know what this would do. I don't think that would give me as much space. And then I think I kind of screwed that up, but that's fine. I'm just going to put that there. I'd like to get these people to expand, if I can. Easiest way to do that probably would be to... probably just get some more rocks. Because I think if I want to get the Great Iron Age, the curios from the Great Forge, easiest thing to do is just get another stone. I guess I could also do iron. But possibly boring. Okay, rainforest again. What can we do? Well, we could get Taro down in the back. I'll get him some food. Did I ever actually boost this one? I didn't as much. Because I could actually do a second growth yield on the Gumbo Limbo. Just because. I feel kind of bad that I've just, like, only focused on this one group. But so be it. They do have some pretty good bonuses. Oh. Extra science for each mystery biotica. Well, I didn't do that. Let's see. Either way, I think they're probably capped out at this point. I could do more, but that'd be really silly. Let's take a look at these people. So they want animals, mostly. Okay. So the ocean needs some more biodiversity. So if I get 2 anchovies down here and here, then we can get the tuna down. And it's a bunch of food, and it's a bunch of money. Okay, and then we do tuna. And that should be worth mega food. A freaking 100. Herd aspects. Okay, it only costs 1 eon. That's a good sign. Let's see. Any of these worth more? Let's see. So that's silly amounts of food. We've got a lot of trapper. It's each unique animal, so we might want to do a little bit more than that. Oh, hardwood chests. 2 for each gem bioticum within borders. Current total 6. Imported from the Great Wood Temple. Oh. Interesting. So do they also have it? They don't. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, so do we have any more unique animals? No, I was really hoping that expand sideways a little bit. Well, what else do we got? Not much. This area is kind of tapped. And there's nothing else here. Well, all things considered, I could boost a thing, maybe? I don't know if there's really anything worth boosting in this area. Because the jade's capped. Oddly enough, I could boost the guinea pigs. Do they even need it? Oh, yeah, actually, they do. Alright. There's also the harpies. Huh. Whoa, Soaring Hunter. If adjacent to 3 critter biotica. And then also biotica is unique to the biomes. Yeah, some of these are really good. This is part of the problem that I was kind of trying to talk about earlier. I really wish that this demo was just 1 age longer, so I could really sink my teeth into it. I adore what it's gotten. It's a lot of fun, but it's one of those where it's like, but it feels like it's only just starting to get good by the time I get to it. You know, by the time I get to this point. And then that's, I don't know, it's not bad. It's just a like, oh, but I could go so much further. I could do more things. I know, I don't think we have any other room here. I love how absolutely stunningly massive that icon is. I was really hoping they would expand over it just a little bit more. Ugh. Honestly, the mountain might have actually helped this side a little bit more. Oh, but we needed it to be on the other side. So did that actually get them to expand? It did not. It's fine. I'm gonna stop worrying about this lush aspect. It's not gonna give me enough points, but it doesn't need to. I got a better score than last time, and I'm sure as I unlock more interesting things to work with, it'll be easier too. Yeah, so how much food is that? Not enough. 3 food. Ugh. Yeah, we needed better synergies. And unfortunately, that's the kind of thing that we're probably gonna have to work, to like play the game multiple times to really get those cool synergies. Look at those 2 fused people. Ugh. And at least in doing all of this, we've unlocked quite a number of things, I believe. I don't know what this is. Is this like a time thing? Might be. I have no idea, but we've unlocked limestone, copper, and date palms. Also carnelians, sand grouses, and desert tortoises, and bearded dragons, and fan palms as well. Neat. Well, anyway, I guess to go back to what I was talking about. Okay, here we go. So these are my levels? Question mark? Oh, yeah, you can see the different levels of things that I can unlock. And so this gives us more options. So level 0 is all of our starting items, and level 1 are the things that we're finding as like unlocks and whatnot. But again, this is only part of what this game will have to offer. There's also new planets. Oh, I see. These are the planets I already did. So I could go back to them if I wanted to. Oh, so that means eventually you'll be able to have like a multitude of planets kind of running simultaneously. So rather than just doing continue, it's continue this planet, create a new planet, and you get a progressively larger solar system. Ish. I'm sure there's probably some kind of culling system, but that's fine. Why is he here? I have no idea. What are these? Are they all just... Oh, human ambitions, projects, and achievements. Interesting. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm supposed to be having the Biotica unlocks when I go down there. But it's fine. Anyway, so if you guys want to try the demo for Reus 2 yourselves, it is available on Steam as of today. It might not be out quite yet. I'm not sure. It's supposed to be 4 p.m. CET, so I'm not quite sure what that translates. Is that a 6 or a 7 hour difference for me? So it might be going out in like an hour or two. One way or another, it's a fantastic demo that shows a pretty good view of what this game is going to be. I still very much would like to see more of it and go deeper, you know, a couple more ages, some larger areas, some more interesting combinations, because as you saw with that one jade that was really taking off in value, there's so much you can do that we can only just barely get a lick of taste of, sorry. And so I'm really looking forward to whenever this game comes out. Oh, actually, it has a release date. It's coming out on May 23rd. So I guess I will be back for more of this then. But for now, at least, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.